mindset, baby. Let's go, Fox Yoga. Give me a real question. Someone throw a question at me. Dig into something. We got like 10 minutes here. Favorite type of meditation? Trippy yoga. Great question. You know what? I stray on the informal side. I do. I'll be honest. I believe in formal meditation. Don't get me wrong. But I personally tend to stray to informal meditation. So I prioritize those types of activities that relax me. So for me, it's reading, and there's a basketball court near me. I love just taking a basketball and just shooting. Not even playing a game, just shooting. Working on my posture, it's bad. What tricks to keep my posture in mind? It's what I said earlier. Go back to the desk chair. We spend so much time in our desk chair, right? Frame your posture activities around your desk chair, because that's what whacks our posture out. It really is. Remind yourself somehow. The Post-it note's one idea. Stick it on your chair. It kind of gives you that mental, let's do this. Go back to the exercise I gave you earlier, that posture reframe. It's a posture radar. Go step by step by step. Let's actually start the other way. I started from the lower body last time. Let's start from the head. Let me just reframe what we do with our head here. Neutral gaze, eyes forward. And this is the key. The finger, take your index finger and push your chin out the back. Double chin. Think double chin. Think triple chin. Push your chin out the back. Feel that light stretch up the back of the neck. That is perfect posture right there. Feels weird. It's perfect. Relax your jaw. Take a deep breath. Lift your chest up. That's proud chest. Drop your shoulders down and back. That's your posture exercise. Rizzle's going quadruple chin, slackers. Come on, let's go. Metageist, what's up, Metageist? Highly recommend a standing desk. I love that. I have one as well. He says it helps his back, helps mine too. Let's give a shout out to Ken Wolf, me doing push-ups. Hey, push-ups are a great one. You know, like if you're looking to increase movement, stuff that you could do with your body weight, stuff that you could take on the road, right? Push-ups, squats, something simple, right? Something simple. Focus on those things. You could take them any. Planks are great. Hamstring stretches are great. Well, it says move your bodies. I agree. What else? How about, does anyone have a question for me within something, like specifically within movement, specifically within nutrition, specifically within sleep or stress? Hit me. Got a few more minutes here. I love these. I love these graphics coming in. Change reactive negative thoughts. Someone says push-ups. I immediately think, oh, this will irritate my shoulder. So, least comic standing. What's up with your shoulder? I think that's a really powerful thought. It's not to me personally, that's not a negative thought at all. To me, that's getting down to a lowest common denominator. Like, is something up with your shoulder? Do we need to reframe your push-up execution? Do we need to do a little bit of shoulder stretching? Do we need some PT there? Like, that's where my mind goes. I think it's a productive thought. Ken Wolf says, agree, you don't need a gym to exercise. I agree. Elbow says, what about essential oils? Should we take extra oils? Flax, krill. It depends how the rest of your nutrition shakes out, right? If you're getting oils in there in other ways, shapes, and forms, if you're getting fats in there in other ways, shapes, and forms, not necessarily. If you're eating dry and low fat, then yes, maybe so. And maybe that goes a long way. Rizzle says, what's my go-to low frequency move? Great question, Rizzle. I'm working towards more of that proactive, reactive thing in the morning. It's something that I struggle with personally. I am trying to take those 5 breaths before reaching for my phone, before getting involved, before checking my messages, tweets, discords, whatever it may be. That is what I am working on. What am I good at? I'm good at that hydration piece. Before my coffee, I'm downing that glass of water. I am good at that. I work out at home. Great. How about crystals? I'm interested. I don't know too much about it. I'll be honest, but I'm interested. Whatever's getting the job done. Let's see here. I use CBD like it's going out of style. That's a relaxation. You know, that fits firmly in stress relief. That's physical stress relief as well. Drago Nate says mostly body weight. Resistance bands help so much. Resistance bands are an amazing tool. They are low cost. They are travelable. Take them anywhere, and you can do a lot with them. Crystal, can I interest you in a pixel crystal for 1 ETH? DM me. There we go. Also CBD for chronic back issues. Yes. Great for pain relief. Again, muscular relaxation. Good stuff there. All right, my friends. Hey, listen, let me go back. Quick summary for everybody. And you know where to listen. I'm part of this community now. I'm proud to be here. I am grateful to be here. I am grateful to you for even inviting me in here today to give this random wellness talk. This has been fun. This has been fun. I will be doing more with wellness. And this is not an angle. I'm not creating an art wellness business. No, I'm just using some past experience. I think there's benefit here for us all. And I think it behooves us all, me included. I'm also talking to myself here. If I leave time for my own health, it benefits me, benefits my productivity, my performance in this space. Paradox says, do you set time aside to come down a bit before you sleep? I try to. It's another area that I can improve. Talk about the bookends, the morning, the night. How do you wake up? Is it reactive or proactive? How do you go to sleep, right? How do you go to sleep? Look at both of those things. Bookends, morning and night. All right, let's go back to it. The grand summary is this. Wellness strategy is how I look at the wellness world. I look at it as a pentagon. We got movement, we got nutrition, sleep, stress management, and mindset. I gave you an exercise to decide how could you move the ball forward, however slightly in each of those categories. We then made 3 choices. We chose one low effort, high frequency, like daily-ish activity. We chose one mid-frequency, mid-effort activity. And then I gave you the high effort, low frequency activity. And that is once a month. Put it on your calendars. Just write, make time for me. Make time for me. Take a step back. Hope we did that a little bit today. Put the world at arm's length. Put the NFT space at arm's length. Take 10, take 5, take 2. Doesn't matter. Take a step back. Take a few breaths. Think about how you can move that health ball forward just that little bit. And then, my friends, get back to doing what we all do best, which is be obsessed with NFTs. I love you guys. Love the space. Thank you for listening today. Appreciate you.
Mic drop. Yeah, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm just like grinning, like listening to Roger Dickerman educate us on health, well-being, nutrition, answering a little Q&A. Roger, man, thank you so much for jumping in and doing this super random, but I think like really valuable pre-party for us at the WIP here.
And thank you so much for having me. I'll do it again anytime, any place. Just hit me up and find me on Twitter, and I promise I'll help as many as I can. And anything I can offer. And I'm going through the struggle too, to be clear. I was a former wellness professional, and I still go through the struggle. We're all in it together. Stay healthy, stay well.
Yeah, man. If you like have a couple minutes, just since we have a few minutes before we start the show, I was just curious, man. Like, so your previous, before getting into NFTs and crypto, like what did you actually do?
Yeah, sure. Happy to stay for a few extra here. Good question. So I would split my life into a couple categories. First category is business and finance, right? That was my old core competency. I left because I couldn't stand the workday, the rigor, the structure. I decided to go do my own thing. And what was my own thing? I took a big 180 career directional turn. And it was my wife and I, we started a fitness and wellness business in the city of Philadelphia. And we served clients from 2 years old to 88 years old and everything in between. Somewhere along the way, I started focusing on corporations. And all that meant was like people going through high stress work days, constantly sitting with a lot of other demands as well. Busy people, like we're all busy, right? How do we stay a little healthy while we're busy? That was my focus. Somewhere along that way, I started investing in crypto, became obsessed with NFTs, went back to like my business days. And now I'm obsessed with art too. And now I wear both hats, right? It's like art, business build, somewhere in between.
First of all, shout out the 215 or 610. I'm not sure where you're from, but I knew I recognized that regional accent, pronouncing water like worder.
Cool. Nice.
Dude, Rizzo and I are also from outside of Philly. Not to dox ourselves, but it's super, super random connection.
Always happy to hang with people from Philly or the area.
Oh yeah, there we go. But it looks like we're just a few minutes away. I mean, we have a big show for everyone today. Probably isn't the worst thing to get things kicked off right now. What's up, y'all? If you didn't know, this is Matthew coming to everyone live at the WIP. I know Roger can hear me. I'm assuming everyone else can hear me. If not, make sure you let me know in the Discord. If you're in CRYPTOVOXELS, what's up, everyone? I'll do a little dance for you. And if you aren't in here, you probably want to hop into CRYPTOVOXELS because we have a little bit of a scavenger hunt for everyone today. A little bit of a carrot to get everyone in world, kicking the tires on CRYPTOVOXELS. I know it's been a minute for something exciting to come in here. And we're also at Skeenee's crib. So it's really, really cool to kind of check this place out. It's actually a really incredible build. I was walking around a little bit earlier. But like always, the WIP is back. We have an amazing show for everyone today. Our speaker lineup is really dope. We have Jess with us again, who's going to hop up on the virtual stage in a bit, talking about Seed Club, some updates over there, and a few other things, I suspect. RAC will be in the house. It's unclear whether he's going to be here live, but just in case he can't be here because of his crazy ass drop tomorrow on Nifty Gateway and his new EP that he's releasing entitled You, we have a special little surprise for folks where he'll hop in a virtual way. And of course, Skeenee, we're in the house of Skeenee right now. He's sponsoring the WIP essentially with his amazing build. And Puffin, another OG Sentient, will be in the house talking about a lot, but also specifically updating us on the current status of SKULL and all the good things there. Like I alluded to at the beginning, we have a little bit of a scavenger hunt for folks in world. As you're listening to the speakers give updates, look around here. Try to find something that looks out of place. When you do find that certain something, click on it or copy paste what you see written on the object. The first 3 people to successfully complete this will receive 1,000 WIPsy from me. So just a little interesting scavenger hunt to keep you occupied as you're listening. I don't want to be too long. We have a big show, a lot of updates. There's a charity auction that Rizzle's about to update us on. So without further ado, I hope everyone is ready to get on the hype train that my dude Rizzle is about to pull out of the station with. So dude, take it away, man.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Good, dude. Switching devices. My computer's trying to hold me back, but I'm not letting it. So for people listening, I'm going to drop the big WIPsy drop in the AsyncArt channel, like 2 down from the WIP channel. You'll have 15 minutes to get it. So if I did it right, which I did. So that ends in about 15 minutes. You just got to hit the thing right underneath of it, and you'll get that. Wander around. Got a couple announcements, and then I'm going to pass the mic off to Mr. Y real quick to explain what we're doing here. But before that, I just wanted to say a big shout out to Quigbell. She's been holding it down as the Avastars community manager. We're almost at 1,000 Avastars left. And there have been like a couple little problems with the teleporter that she's been helping mitigate and get some answers for and everything. So she's been a huge help, and just want to say big shout out to her. Let's see, hit the WIPsy drop. So we're doing this charity drop, and actually got out of the gate faster with it than I thought we were going to. But fortunately, Mr. Y is in the house. Oh, man. Easy's already on top of it. Yeah, I got a tweet carved up too. Mr. Y is doing one as well. So here's the way this works. A lot of people participated in the food drive. This is part of our, like, I don't know what you call it, Token Smart Saves the World ongoing campaign. This one we teamed up with awesome artist Mr. Y and Wildcards. The proceeds will go towards Wildcards, which seeks to help endangered species. And I don't want to give up all the goods, but we decided to gamify this one. It's a digiphysical project. It's a reasonably affordable price point, and we're trying to help some endangered animals. So, Mr. Y, man, if you're there, dude, you can unmute, and if you want to explain exactly what people get and how this works, that would be dope, man. If you're not server whacked, which is always possible these days. Our mods don't play. We're like relatively bot free, but that means nobody is safe. You know what? I'm actually not seeing him in the chat here. Oh, there you are. Can't unmute. All right, we whacked you, man. Hang on, I got you.
Oh,
all
now
right,
it
try
works.
again.
It's perfect. Yes.
You got you, man.
Yeah. I hope my internet connection is okay, because the last 12 seconds were like, so I hope you can hear me now perfectly, but yeah, we'll find out. Thanks
Sounds
for
good
having
to me,
me.
man.
Oh, perfect. Thanks for having me, Rizzle. Yes, you told it already, but I released an amazing charity NFT today on Rarible. You posted the link already. And it's something cool. I totally love physicals connected to NFTs. And I had this idea for a greeting card, a postcard, a real picture postcard that people get sent home. And so I teamed up with you, and we both decided to team up with Wildcards, and so now people can buy these picture postcards. They can buy these NFT, and then they can redeem a real picture postcard. And the cool thing is, first of all, you're supporting Wildcards by buying this NFT, and the other thing is you are getting a handwritten picture postcard with a message, a personal message from me. And 3 people will get not only a personal message, they will find a key or a passphrase to a secret wallet on their postcard. And these 3 wallets are filled with up to 0.75 Ether and some NFTs from Wildcards. So, I mean, people are stuck at home, most around the world, can't travel. And so I thought it's really nice to get picture postcards from different countries. And in front of the picture postcard, it's not only an artwork that I made, there's also your virtual face, Rizzle. So that's a very good thing, if someone wants that. And yeah, your virtual face, right? I mean, maybe it's your real face too. I don't know. I didn't check yet. So there are only 111 of these picture postcards out there. So buy it, support helping animals, supporting Wildcards, win maybe some NFTs or up to a 0.75 Ether. And the best thing, get a picture postcard, a real one, with a personal written message. And maybe there's something, maybe I will write a joke on there or something. We will find it out. So get it. The link is somewhere. If you don't want or can't buy it, then spread it out there, put it on Twitter. Yeah, whatever you want to do, but do it. And so I think my time is gone because it's already 1 minute, I think. Thanks for having me, Mr. Rizzle. Always a pleasure.
Yo, thank you, man. It's an honor to team up with you. I already ordered a postcard of myself to send to myself to support Wildcards. No, it's a good thing, and I'm honored to be able to continue to bring stuff like this to people's attention that seek to do a good cause, fund a good cause. And this one's cool, man. You get entered into a contest, you get a physical thing and an NFT, and the weight off your shoulders, or maybe not off your shoulders, but that good feeling that you did something good with your money. So thank you, man. Really appreciate your collaboration with this. I did nothing really other than gave it a thumbs up and said, like, yeah, man, I'll try and get this in front of people because I supporting good things too. So really appreciate the hard work that went into this. Appreciate anyone's support who buys one. MK Dragon, I saw picked one up. Thank you, dude. But that's it. I won't take any more time with the announcements. I know we got a dope show to kick off, so I believe Jess is our first speaker. So without further ado, big shout out to the WIP crew for making all this happen. Easy Trizlet, Paradox, Dragonade, Trippy Show, Timmy Tubador, Frankie Needles. Jess, dude, if you're ready, man, please take the mic.
Mic check 1 2.
Sounds great, man.
Right on. Thanks for having me, guys. Shout out Samsonite and his dance moves in the front here. Great to see. Coming back today, I think it was probably a month or so ago that we hung out last time, maybe longer. Who knows these days with crypto land. But wanted to give people a bit of an update of what's been happening in the C Club world, and tell you about a couple of things we have coming up, and maybe do a bit of an alpha leak on some of the projects that are coming out of the C Club incubator that I don't think we've shared broadly or definitely not publicly before. So So yeah, we just C Club, for those who are new to us, is a social token incubator. Our job is to help creators figure out how to use crypto to benefit themselves and their communities. We've been around for about 6 months now, and obviously really excited about the crazy wave of attention that has come recently. I think in large part to the work in progress and people like Matthew and Rizzle have been doing for the last many months. So really excited to be a part of that. We just finished up our second cohort where we work closely with 11 projects over 6 weeks just to inundate them with the latest and greatest thinking of crypto and social tokens specifically. And I think what was wonderful to see out of that is just a whole lot of thoughtful consideration and some really brilliant human beings that are diving into the space with 2 feet. And so, I think over the last couple of weeks, it's been a bit of a challenging time within the social token space, given the roll hack. And I know many of you here probably experienced that. But at the same time, being in community and watching folks sort of adapt to that was a really powerful thing to see. So shout out to all of you. I see many people around this room who've been instrumental in I think maintaining and bringing back the faith in the power of community and what tokens can do for communities. And I think it's been great to see. And so, yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll put a couple projects on your radar that are coming out of C Club that I'd love for you to keep an eye out for. Some, actually, I see one of them in the room here, but I'll leave that one for last. And this maybe will just give you a sense of some of the things that we're working on. The first is a project in the NBA Top Shot space called the First Mint. What you're going to see Luke and team do is use NFTs as a way of sort of selling off memberships to a community, to their biggest, earliest supporters. And as a first step, and I think this is going to be like a model we'll see lots of social tokens do, where the selling of NFTs is sort of the first part. Community will be created in and around those NFTs, and then at some point in the future, social tokens or fungible tokens will be airdropped to those NFT holders. So I think if you want to see what we're seeing as an early template live in the world, keep an eye on what the First Mint is doing. And if you're big into the Top Shots ecosystem, you should definitely have a check out there. That are growing like crazy. We also have a project that's bringing social tokens, Web3, into the advertising world in a big way, which was something that I never thought I would be saying, but makes tons of sense if you think there's a B2B play for tokens, just like there was around social media to start in maybe 2008, 2009. And so Jump from Jeff Kaufman is leading the way there. He's got amazing connections into the creator and advertising world. And if you've seen some of the crazy fast food NFT drops, regardless of what you think about it, it's kind of an interesting thing to keep an eye on. So he's in and around that world in a big way. And then also on some more like the financial side of things, Joyce from Global Coin Research has brought together some of like the most amazing DeFi founders and investors into a group. And it's just been super high quality and really focused on trying to build this intrinsic value before introducing a token. But if you look at her most recent email that went out, there's an opportunity to join that community at some of the earliest stages. And so Global Coin Research is a project to go check out. And then last but not least, see Mark in the audience here. Mark from Rendar. This is like a project that just continues to impress me and get me excited, bringing street art to the digital world. I think in the first step is going to be just a wonderful drop they're working on right now with their Cheddar token. But some of the plans these guys have for the future, I think, are going to blow people's minds. They've blown my mind, and I'm extremely, extremely excited to see that come to the world. So shout out to Mark. Appreciate what you're working on, my man. Whew, I always feel like I talk so fast here, but it's just so exciting. My last point, for maybe if there's any questions, I don't know, man. C Club is working on a summit. So we have the Creator Meets Crypto Summit. It's happening next week, March 31st to April 2nd. We found at summit.cclub.io. We're bringing together a bunch of really smart people for a couple hours each day to dive into this intersection between crypto and the creator economy. We've got Lee Jin and Sarah Zoot and Packy McCormick and Trevor and Cooper and a whole host of awesome people coming to join over the 3 days. Also something special from Raw Social on the Wednesday night that we're running. So registration there is free. So I encourage you all to go join that. Again, at summit.cclub.xyz. We're also doing an interesting sort of sponsorship model there. So we put 3 NFTs from the legend Connie Digital up for auction on Zora, zora.co/club. Each of those NFTs represents a sponsorship for 1 day of the summit and gives a whole bunch of perks, including an opportunity to speak at the end of the day, along with the accolades, love, and appreciation of throngs of adoring fans. So if you are looking to get some sponsorship opportunities or brand time, or even just want to have own a piece of early C Club history from Connie Digital himself, I would love to see some bids on zora.co/club, and also explain a little bit more about our thinking there. So lots happening in the C Club world. And I was had the pleasure of being on stage in Clubhouse last night with the legend Mr. WhaleShark Pro. That's something that we're going to continue to do Wednesday nights moving forward as well. So man, there's just so much excitement and interest in the space right now. For context, some of the world's largest social media creators, musicians, influencers are all diving into this NFT and social token space. And so it's just going to be a wild few months. All right, that's the end of my notes, Rizzo. What else you got for me, man?
Holy crap, dude. I mean, every time every speaker gets on stage, I always have my pen and notepad ready. But every time Jess gets on the stage, it's like, it's not an alpha leak. It's like an alpha geyser. Dude is spreading all the wealth around if you have buckets to pick it up. So I hope everyone took notes. But we also have a cool opportunity for Show to ask you some cool questions. So Showman, hit Jess with those show questions.
Hey, Jess, what's going on, man?
What's up? What's up?
Like Seed Club, companies like Rally and Roll, like you mentioned previously, also share some general overlap with the goal of shaping the social token space. What are some of the things that you provide to the clients or communities that are under your umbrella that are distinctly yours and not theirs?
So, we believe it's really easy to launch a token. It's to create a valuable token, and it's really uncertain how you create a long-term valuable token. So we help with the last 2 pieces there, basically. So, we're stepping into a brand new space where there's just a lot of uncertainty and a lot more innovation to come. And so our belief is doing that in community with other smart people is the best way to learn and to grow and be successful. So, we're proud to partner with Rally and with Roll and with any number of different L1s and L2s and platform providers to bring the best tools and platforms to our creators. So we are creator-centric. Our job is to work closely with creators to figure out what they want to do and help them go do it to the best of their ability, and are open to partnering and working with whatever tools can help us do that with them.
That's awesome. You also mentioned, in addition to Trippy Yogi's question, he was already asking what I'm about to say right here. He wanted to know your opinions about Rally versus Roll. But in addition to this, you mentioned that there are going to be a bunch of social media influencers and celebrities coming into the space with this gluttony of people who are super notable, verified, with check marks all over the place. How is Seed Club going to manage all these people personally if there's too many people in the space saturating the space overall?
Yeah, great question. So Seed Club is an organization that aims to be owned and managed by our creators and community. And so I think one of the core things that we will do as we evolve our ecosystem is look for ways to be better at curating and making decisions as a crowd. I think scaling into our community and really providing opportunities for more individuals to step up and be active in supporting creators, I think is the way that we scale. But without a doubt, there's we're not going to be the only ones in this space that are able to, if we want to make the space as big and as powerful as I think we see it could be. So we're really happy to take the lead and to help innovate wherever we can, and also just expect that there will be a lot of other players that step in to be able to reach the vision that we all have. As far as Rally and Roll go, I think they're both again wonderful partners of ours and share the same vision. I think Rally is in the process of building out a more decentralized version of their platform, and so we're really excited to see that as it allows creators to integrate more broadly within the Ethereum ecosystem. Something that we're really passionate about, given we believe we're still really early in the innovation cycle here, and we want to make sure creators are planning for the long term. But the reality is, I think C Club is going to continue to work with more and more interesting experiments and projects and higher quality projects. Much as we have today, we've been very, very selective in the projects we've worked with, and ideally we become a great, curator and a mark of trust in the space in what will be a pretty busy world. And we're also looking at expanding our offerings so that we can create more of a general soft landing pad for any creator who's interested in figuring out how to use tokens for their work or for their community. And so I think you'll see us in the coming months evolve our Discord and our online community into a bit more of like a learn through doing experience. And hopefully through that, we're able to introduce far more people to support the ideas, the tools that can help them launch these tokens successfully.
Awesome. Well, Jess, once again, it was a pleasure to listen to you spew all your alpha all over us here at the WIP. It's always a pleasure. If you're not following Jess on Twitter, make sure you do that. His handle's That Tall Guy. I'm imagining he's like a 7'5", big, humongous, amazing human being in real life. Hopefully we'll be able to meet up sometime soon. But yeah, make sure you're following That Tall Guy on Twitter. And once again, thank you so much for being with us today, Jess.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a great one.
Cool. And next up, we have RAC, who's supposed to take the stage. He's in the middle of a bit of a conference right now. So with the magic of audio and, of course, our audio engineer par excellence, Dragonate, we have a special little clip for folks to give everyone a taste of what RAC has been cooking up for everyone.
What is up? This is Andre from RAC. What's up, WIP fam? How's it going? Thank you for having me. I'm here to tell you about my drop tomorrow on Nifty Gateway. I'm doing a project with the amazing Andres Reisinger. We've actually been collaborating for a while. I discovered his stuff on Instagram. I mean, maybe like 2018. Became kind of obsessed with it. I actually cold emailed him, and it was like, hey, can I license like some of your photos or some of his art for my album cover at the time? And he was like, oh, wow, okay, amazing. Yes, it turns out that he had been following my work as well. And it was just kind of like a mutual thing. And I was like, oh, this is great. So, he did the album art for my third record, and have since collaborated on multiple NFTs. We've been lucky enough to break a couple super rare records. Pretty minor in the context of today's NFT land, but I feel really proud about that. And so this new collection is centered around my EP that's coming out. So I have an EP called You, and it's loosely about past relationships and how they linger in the physical realm, but obviously the mental realm as well. But the whole idea is to sort of create a collection that was complementary to the EP, where I actually wrote 8 entirely new songs for the NFTs themselves. And I was just trying to do something that would enhance the story. My whole idea as of now is, the EP, you listen to it on Spotify, you listen to it everywhere. That's sort of the main quest. And then there's all these different side quests with NFTs and Metaverse stuff and all this Web3 stuff. Like that's sort of the side quest, but can sort of enrich the entire vision and the story. So I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys check it out. We're gonna do 8 silent auctions instead of doing open editions. Decided to limit it to 100 to each object, so about 800 total. And I felt like that was like a nice mix of making something accessible, but also still somewhat limited. So something that's good for the collectors, something that's good for the fans that are just dipping their toes in this, and just trying to find a nice middle ground. So On top of that, we're also doing this crazy like speaker / sculpture piece that essentially has an entire 1 hour ambient album that I recorded. So very excited about that. And yeah, I hope you guys can check it out. I'll see you soon. Thanks for having me.
There we go. Unfortunately, we can't ask him questions. I really wish Show could hit him with the show questions. That would have been hilarious. But we have the 2 men of the hour, Skeenee and Sir Puffin, to follow RAC up. I'm really excited to hear Skeenee talk a bunch of shit, rants. If anyone hasn't listened to the most recent Token Smart podcast with Skeenee, Connie, and Rizzle, and the OG alliance that they want to form, make sure you listen to that. But for folks that haven't listened to that, I think Skeenee's going to give us a little taste of what they talked about and maybe a little bit more. And then Puffin's going to follow up and tell us about what's happening with Skull. So Skeenee, man, if you're there, unmute yourself and take it away.
Hey mate, nah, there's not gonna be too much ranting today. I'm chillax. That was an awesome podcast, man. Had a great time, Rizzo. That was awesome. All right, so today I'm just gonna introduce a few of the projects I've been working on and that I'm working on in the future, and then I'll pass the mic to Puffin. So first of all, welcome to my new build, our new build. It's called The Cage, and it will be featuring all my bird art. And it's the first build of a series of builds that we're going to build with the CRYPTOVOXELS crew, which is an initiative that we were supposed to start in a few months, but Skull badly needed a bit of a boost, so we just decided to start it a bit early. Basically, if you like to stack voxel, you can join us. Just grab the cheapest role on the Skull Discord, which I think you just need 100 Skull in your wallet, and basically get rewarded Skull for building ship with us. And so on this build, yeah, I need to credit people. That would be a bit lame if I didn't. So this build was built by PointShark, Ogar, Moxamos, Damon, and Testbug, I think. Yeah, that's it. All right, on with the project announcement. So today I'm dropping my collab with Ogar, which is the reaction to the burnt Banksy bullshit that happened, and it's basically our way to close that chapter and go on with other experiments. So the collab is called I just dropped it on Super Rare, and it's called The Burnt Copycats. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. There's one. So yeah, it's probably the last time I put my stupid face into my art. It's fucking highly disturbing. But we thought it was fun, so we went along with it. All right, thanks Ogar for doing that. That guy rocks. I'm so impressed by his skill range. That guy is an awesome builder, just gift maker. That guy does everything. So if you need something down, just call Ogar and fix you. Okay, so what's next? Yeah, there's still the contest going on about the Burnt Copycats release. So basically, yeah, I don't know if I express myself poorly or if nobody reads my tweet anymore, but it's super easy. You just take a picture of yourself in CV with a billboard. Just type the. Wait, I'm trying to find my tweet. Where is it? Shit. Well, basically, type the few. Okay, I'll post that after. I know it's here. Right. I'm putting it in the chat. So all the rules are there. If you want to back some Skull, that's an easy way to do it. What's next? Oh yeah, today was a crazy day. I released a shit ton of NFTs. The first one was the whale art X whale piece that I did that insta sold out. Dropping it here. And Pranksy, finally, I finally finished my NFT box piece from the Alota box. That's called the theme of the box was 100 years from now. And here is the piece that I created. Yeah, I've been working on it for the last 10 days and I didn't sleep much, but I'm kind of happy about the results. It's looking cool. So if you order the NFT box for this month, you'll receive this piece as part of the package. What's next? Upcoming collabs. Yeah, I'm doing a collab with. Well, today I was supposed to release my first Birdito animated bird NFTs, but I'm kind of postponing it because I've been contacted by Mel Giarte. I don't know if you guys know her. She's an amazing artist from Brazil that also does bird, flowers, and cats. And we decided to join forces to release a series of collabs. So basically, she'll take care of creating flowers in background in which I will animate my birds. So if you don't know her, follow her on Twitter. I just dropped the link. She's fucking awesome. What else is coming? Collab with MLibT that I should have finished a while ago, but I'm finally getting to it. And a series of collabs coming up with a rare designer. So we're relaunching our skeleton cyberpunk team collabs. So there's going to be a bunch of pieces that we're going to do together. And we're starting to work on that well, very soon. So what else? Well, I think that's it. I think it's time for me to introduce, to make our big announcement about Skull. Basically, starting from today, I'm going to start. Somebody's got a hot mic there. Starting from today, I'm not going to be leading Skull alone. I'm going to co-lead it with the man who's been behind it from the start, actually. So like you know what it is, it's Puffin, obviously. But Puffin has been the method behind my madness and has been helping me from the start of Skull, making sense of my bullshit. So now I think it's time he gets credit for what he's done. And yeah, he'll be taking the lead of Skull with me. So I think that's it. Did I forget anything? No, I'm good. Sure, do you want to talk some shit now, or you wait for Puffin to...
Dude, I just want to hear from Puffin first. Man, jeez. Puffin.
Right. Dude, I'm impatient. I like what you're talking, you know? All right, Puffin. Take it away, mate. Well, I don't know. You need to... I don't know if you guys killed Puffin's mic.
No, he just needs to unmute himself.
Yeah, well.
Puffin, in the bottom left, next to your user profile, you'll see the mic. It's probably X'd out. Click that and you should be able to talk. Oh, geez. Why did you set push to talk?
All right. I'll keep on filling if you want. What else? Yeah, so please, seriously, like, I don't know what's going on with the billboard thing, but I don't know. I'm spending shit ton of time organizing this contest, and then like 2 people fucking participate. And how are the people that participate just put random shit? So just read, people. It's not that difficult. It's 250 characters. Come on. And more shit talk? Come on, Puffin. I'm not complaining. I'm just talking shit.
Man, I didn't think Puffin was this old of a man. I had to walk him through settings.
He's a tech guy. Come on.
I'm just joking.
Puffin, man, you're making us look bad, dude.
Dude, I can see the price of Skull crashing right now. Like, Puffin is, what is he? Can't even push to talk?
Crashing more than it did last week. Come on, man. We can't go underground. This not
That's it. Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
There we go.
My word, there's some crazy tech shit going on. I've got no idea. Right. Hi, guys. Thanks for putting up with my bullshit. It's a bit crazy, but anyway, yes, I am the tech guy. So my first appearance here, and I've kind of embarrassed myself by not being able to push a button properly. No idea, but anyway, I'm here now. So thank you very much, Skeenee, for the introduction. Thanks for having me. Let's talk about what we're doing with the Skull Network. You've heard all about Skeenee's art projects. You know, it's really, really good stuff. Yeah, we've been, like Skeenee said, we've been working together for quite a while now. We've collaborated on many different interesting projects. the burn Banksy stuff that we had earlier on. I'm sure you realise now that certainly Skeenee was there first. Some of my words on the blockchain there. It's really interesting stuff in the space. So the Skull Network, what is it? Well, we've got a Discord, you may or may not know. So we hang out there. Obviously, it's underpinned with the Skull currency, the social token that Skeenee launched a while ago. I know we've been both beavering away on the white paper, so I've got to get that one dropped in because that's due out tomorrow. So Skeenee kind of left me with a few of his notes. I don't know if you've been privileged to see any of Skeenee's notes. Quite interesting to construct them into something. So thankfully that's me. That's thankfully my forte is the writing side of things. I'll keep him under a tight leash on the art. So yeah, that's due out tomorrow, and I'll give you a sneak run over of some of the content so that you get an idea about what we're doing in the Discord. So really, the Discord is a cool place for artists and collectors to hang out. So obviously Skeenee's in there, but what we want to do is encourage aspiring artists, established artists to come on over and get involved. So by involved, you can get an opportunity to become a Skull artist and sell your artworks for Skull. Help aspiring artists, give them art education, pick Skeenee's brains. I know Skeenee's certainly done some video reviews on arts that have been posted in the Discord. So there's that. Then of course, if you're a Skull artist, you can stream yourself, and so that gives you an opportunity to earn Skull. And then we've also got exclusive artworks that Skeenee's got selling for Skull. So again, you can discover those. So what about Skull itself? Well, Skeenee's looking to underpin the value of Skull with the thing that we're calling the Skull Collection. So this is a collection of his first edition artworks. It's also other artworks that we've collected and put into the Skull Collection. He's also looking that the sales that he makes, he'll put 10% of his NFT sales into Uniswap to buy Skull. Also 10% of any sales of his artworks in Skull will go into the Skull Collection. So again, we're trying to drive value into that. So I mean, Skeenee will say that I'm the first person that loves spreadsheets, so I'm kind of all over this stuff, and he leaves this the numbers side sort of in my direction. And so yeah, we want to also motivate people to sell in Skull. So come on over and be a Skull artist, and let's get a circular economy going with Skull underpinning it. I just want to say to Skeenee, obviously, I don't think anyone reads your tweets, do they? I think the competition's been running for, I don't know how long has it been running for, a few days, and we've had a couple of entries. I want to big up Dragonate because I think he was first in the door on that one. So we've got one person that actually reads, but yeah. And then that's really Skeenee and I are the front of house, but it's not just us two dictating what's going on. We've actually got a council that helps make the decisions as well. So there's a number of people within the council. Matthew here is a member. We've got WhaleShark. Got a couple of the guys from Rolling, Oulage, and so these guys really help. Firm up some of the decisions that we're making so that we're not doing it in a vacuum, and it makes sense to everyone. all the tokenomics and all the details are in the white paper. Like I said, it's coming out tomorrow. So if you really want to get into the details, I mean, I know I'm a details guy. Go and take a look at the white paper. Go and see, you know, what the content is, and please come on over to the Discord and join in. You know, whether you're a collector, whether you're an artist, we'd like to see you there.
Sure, man. Hit him with the questions.
Wait. Tomorrow we're presenting both of us are presenting the white paper to the whale community. So just be completely described there, and you can ask us question live. So if you're interested, that might be a good idea to join us.
Exactly.
No, you can talk shit, show.
Oh, do I have your permission? That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, do you have my blessing?
So what's up, man? Man, Puffin, Skeenee. It feels like forever, man.
Yeah, man. Totally.
So okay.
Should do a poem, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Skeenee, you've basically been a trending topic in the crypto Twitter space for the past week and a half, right? With the burnt Banksy drama, your appearance along with Connie Digital on the recent Token Smart podcast, which you all can check out live on Mondays at Easy's listening party, you know, right here at 7 p.m. Eastern, and also with other unfortunate events that occurred involving social tokens. After everything that happened, generally speaking, how are you feeling about the crypto space right now? And this is actually a two-part question. And Penguin, please feel free to chime in as well.
I'm pumped, man. I don't know. It's not because I got beaten down fucking bad, but nah, I'm as fucking pumped as always, if not more. To be honest, that shit fucking, I don't know. I feel like I don't know, like this fucking Rocky movie when Rocky gets his ass fucking beaten up. The fucking contestant is already crying victory and shit, and then Rocky just stands up and beat the crap out of him, man. No, I'm pumped, man. I'm back with a vengeance. That shit really motivated me to put things in to push things to the next level. Yeah, and it's very fucking unfortunate what happened with Roll. It sucks, but I got full faith into Sid and Bradley, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100% agree with that.
Yeah. How do you see Skull playing a part in all this after all this confusion and all this other stuff? Where does Skull provide a solution towards all this now?
What do you mean a solution?
Or like how will Skull provide a solution? We've seen things like people coming into the space and claiming to be first this, first that. But Skull as a social community and token has been around for a really long time. Will we find solutions to things like this through Skull and the Skull community? I guess Penguin could speak more to this.
True.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. I was just going to say, I mean, from what I see, obviously, like you said, that it's been around for a long time. It's an established social currency. People know what it is. It was one of the first social currencies on OpenSea. You could sell and buy art with Skull, and so I see it as a continuation of that. What we're looking to do is grow the community. We want people to be able to sell their artworks in Skull, purchase artworks in Skull. You know, not necessarily just Skeenee's artwork, but you know, everyone's artwork. And so we've all got a vested interest to help each other to, you know, produce the art and do the best we can with the artwork. So I'm fully expecting people to jump on board with questions, you know, maybe even basic ones that you get established artists that just don't know what an NFT is and how to do it. And obviously we can help set them up with that information. And so, yeah, we drive that circular economy where we're using Skull in order to, you know, collect art and create art and sell for art. So it's that self-fulfilling prophecy, really.
Makes way more sense than I do.
No, I'll try.
And sorry, this is the last question here. It's from Easy and Crypto. He would like to know, Are the box keys already on sale or sold out for this month with Skeenee's pieces? I guess in regards to
the Pranksy one, yeah, that was sold out. I think last week. But, okay, well that has nothing to do with me. That's Pranksy's venture. But the way it works is you can. I think half of the boxes can be pre-ordered through. You need to purchase a ticket, and that ticket gives you direct access to. Reserves you a box, and then the rest of the boxes are put on flash sales. Basically, I'm not sure there's any left. Wait, I'll try to find you the website. $50, but I'm pretty sure they sold out. Like those things go super fast. All right, for everybody interested, this is Pranksy's NFT boxes, and every month he chooses an artist that chooses a team and invites other artists to do a design for the box, basically. And last month was AlottaMoney, whose team was 100 years from now, and I had the chance to be chosen by him. So shout out to AlottaMoney. And yeah, that's it.
Cool. Show, did you ask? I think Trippy had a question. Did you catch that by chance?
Oh yeah, I just didn't want to go over it since we're short on time. But Trippy Yogi and Dragonade also had a question too. But Trippy Yogi wanted to know what are your thoughts on the future of Roll as a social currency platform?
Dude, the thing is, like, Roll is not just a provider of social currency. Like, me personally, they've helped me a tremendous way, man. Like, I've learned so much shit thanks to them. They've advised me at every single step of the way, and they're creating a set of tools that are, to be honest, essential. Like the way I'm doing it now, man, doing staking rewards without the appropriate tool is a pain in the ass. it takes me days just to sort that thing out, man. It's just extremely time consuming, and they've been developing a series of of tools to automate that shit, man. So they're not just providing a social token, they're providing all the infrastructure that goes around it. And yeah, I don't know. I to be honest, I wouldn't have been able to go half as far as I have without their help. I don't know if that answers your question.
Cool. And the last question is from Dragonate. He would like to know, why did you remove the Twitch screen from your build? It was up on the 3rd floor and you took it down. He wants to know why you took it down.
Because I like the view, man. I wanted to watch a show, talk, and shit like that. How can I watch from my balcony if there's a massive Twitch screen in front of me? I don't know, man.
Cool.
Cool. Well, Skeenee and Puffin, it was a pleasure to hear both of you boys get up on the stage and talk about everything. Always a pleasure. I hope you stick around for shows, Afties in a little bit. But I want to.
Can I just say something?
Sure.
Like, yeah. Sorry. Like, I think like you made a contest. The links that you asked me to hide in the build, I'm not sure they work. So you might have to find another way to do your day.
Yeah, we'll work something out next week.
Yeah, I just wanted
it's all good. All good. We'll spread the WIPsea some other way. But before we wrap up the speak update portion of the WIP, I just want to pass the mic to my dude Rizzle. Are we missing anything? Do we need to shout anything out, or can we get to the Afties and show and have them shout at all of us?
I think we're pretty much good to go, man. Just a heads up to everyone, about an hour from now, at 5 p.m. Eastern time, Sam Bruckman will be back in the house from Async to do another gallery tour. He was in the house a couple weeks ago and did one, and he's awesome. And everything Async's got going on is awesome. So we'll put on some music in between the events. Feel free to hang out and hop down to the Async channel in about an hour from now when that happens. I know Easy's got a thing tonight. I think he's interviewing Brian Brinkman over at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So this is we got the day all planned out for you guys. No, but that's about it. Skeenee, Puffin, always an honor to be in their presence. We all go way back collectively, and it's awesome to see them all continuing to make moves and be movers and shakers in the space. Don't forget about our Wildcards charity thing NFT postcard contest, giveaway, something, whatever you want to call it. Support us and support Wildcards. Thank you for the link drop. It's a good project. I believe we've actually had them on the podcast before. I should drudge up the Matt and Rizzle Show podcast that we did with Wildcards from a long time ago, but they are also OGs in the game. No, but so that's about it, man. Show, if you're ready to let it rip, man, take the mic.
I'm always ready and willing to let it rip. I'm trying to let it all rip and hang out. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. There's no prep here. There's no turn on your speakers. I'm screaming right into your eardrums. I'm trying to blow your eardrums. You have to go buy a new set of eardrums. Yo, if you don't know what this is, this is the Afties portion of the WIP. Oh, yeah. Shout out to all three of our presenters. It was actually 2 presenters and a half. Shout out to RAC. I know he has a bunch of big music Grammy things going on. Super special. Shout out to him. Hopefully he'll be able to make a return and talk to us live so I can talk some shit. And relay all your questions that you have for him to him in real time. But that being said, yo, shout out to everybody who's here. Shout out to all the WIP fam who are in the building. Oh, yes, we are undaunted. We are unbreakable, unshakable in these crypto streets. I hope everybody's bags are super big. You'll get even bigger, and all your shit coins are all reaching all-time highs. And that being said, this portion of the WIP is where, instead of you running off to call your grandma and talk about all these awesome people that you heard on a random voice call on a platform that they don't know even exists. They have no idea what the hell Discord is. They don't know what language that's in, right? If you're saying, hey, I was in this metaverse thing in CRYPTOVOXELS, and this guy named Skeenee and his builders and a Vox, your grandparents don't know what the hell a Vox is. They think you're cursing them out. Instead of you running and talking to them, you can talk and give your opinions about what you just experienced right here during this portion of the WIP. Actually, at the end of the WIP. Please give us your hot takes and opinions only. If you have a question, you phrase it rhetorically and put some bass in your voice. You stand tall, you stand proud. Trust me, there's no voice louder during this segment, this period, than mine. And there's no voice that is more incorrect than mine. So please don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Don't be scared of sounding stupid. I am the stupidest voice in the room right now, and I will stand by that shit. That being said, we had 3 presenters, so I have 3 hot takes. But check this out, though. Check this out. I put bass behind my voice because it adds value. Accrued value to what I'm saying in these crypto streets. Speaking of crypto streets, the crypto Twitter streets have been on fire lately, so much so that people are selling what they're saying. They're selling what they're saying, like how I'm trying to sell this whole idea, this concept to you right now, right? They're selling it in the form of tokenized tweets. We know this already. Shout out to the Valuables team, but there's also another big player in this area, BitClout. So many people keep DMing me saying, hey man, it's kind of like it's drugs. It's like 80s or like the early 90s and like some like random like B or C movie. Like you're in a back alley. They're like, hey man, do you need some of this BitClout, man? Do you want to buy some of this BitClout, man? Hey, I'm selling tweets. For $5. Right? I've been shilled so many times about BitClout. It's making me sick. It is making me sick. And honestly, if I were a random person in the crypto space who didn't know nothing about nothing, I'd be like, yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy that BitClout. I'll buy that crack in an early 90s alley. We're buying all the crack in the alleys from these shady individuals, right? But us being super knowledgeable, we always do things like DYOR, right? You're always doing your own research in order to strengthen your knowledge in this space to better protect you, so you don't end up falling for things like what happened to Aum with the fake elbow trying to shill him, right? In a spammy DM, trying to get his ETH, you know? DYOR. So that being said, check this out. Everyone who has a hot take, right? 3 quick hot takes. Everyone who has a hot take, right? I want you to deliver your hot take. And hey, WIP fam, I want you to wake up, and I want you to throw a number, right? How much are you willing to pay for that hot take, right? How much are you willing to get some clout, to get some damn clout in the crypto space? How much are you willing to pay for that hot take? Easy, I don't come cheap. One what? One ant? No, I'm worth more than 1 ant, motherfucker. 20 Rizzle coins? I don't want your shit coin, Rizzle. Sandy Meows is fancy. She's trying to throw all the millions of dollars. Hopefully that's in fiat. Danny Cass is nasty. 69 Danny coins. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yo, Aum, shout out to Aum. You know what it is. You can't feed me with my own food that I give out to everybody else, dude, but I love and appreciate you. All right, that being said, here is the first hot take in regards to C Club, in regards to Jess. Here's my hot take. This is my tweet that you better buy my tweet, goddammit. You better buy my thing, right?
No.
Yes. It's always affirmatives. Yes, no matter what, it is yes. Shout out to Sweet Memory. You know what it is. I'm chilling. All right, here is my hot take. There will be many incubators in the space. All right. They're going to be copying what other people are copying. There will be many seed clubs because people are looking to cash in. Just like there's a Wendy's and Burger King, there's always going to be a Checkers, right? There's always going to be a Rallies or a Whataburger, right? What any kind of burger joint. There's going to be all these burger joints like Seed Club out here trying to repackage and resell additional products. They're going to attempt to resell you on secret sauce. There's going to be an animal style In-N-Out burger, right? If C Club is In-N-Out, there's going to be some other thing, right? With venture capitalists backing their thing out here, right? Trying to get a piece of the pie. But at the end of the day, the product is in between the buns. You can't get in between my buns. Thoughts? How much is that?
I think there's a few things that could get in between those buns.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns show.
Listen, how much does that cost? How much do those, how much does my hot take cost? And how much do those hot takes cost? Hey, WIP fam, give me a number. Throw a number at me. How much is my hot?
0.00002 ETH for yours and 3,000 for mine.
Hey, listen, ETH is appreciating, dude. So thank you so much for those Gwei. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, well, right. So we got 42 what, Ogar? 69 what? Sweet Memory. What shit coin is it? Thank you, Lucy Gray, with the ETH. Yeah. Oh, XRP, dude. I don't want no SEC trouble, Ogar. Stop trying. Hey, look, my hot take, just because it ruffles the feathers of other venture capitalists trying to get into the space, doesn't mean that I should have government trouble. All right. Ogar's trying to get me in trouble, get me locked up in these streets. All right. Sandy Meow's $1 in fiat is not enough. It's not enough. Up the price. I'm a fancy stripper on the stripper pole. God damn it! I don't want no ants, Sweet Memory. I don't want any insects on my body. Hey, what's up, Skylar Fly?
How about literal shit coins?
Hey, oh, dude. All you have to do is mint it, share it. You know what it is. It's so long as it's an ERC20, make it happen. How much does Drago Nate? Do you want to stand by that hot take, or do you want to actually phrase a hot take that's up for payment for purchase?
I'm listening.
Phrase it.
Why do we call everything else shitcoins when we already have literal shitcoins? Bading.
Oh, right. Okay. So how much was that? Was that hot take, y'all? How much was that hot take? And just so you know, unfortunately, whoever just bought that hot take, you're going to have to kick all that money back to whoever created that little melody at the end, because even though this is the crypto space, there are licensing fees, just like RAC going into our next presenter, right? They're licensing fees.
Don't worry,
so
my mother will love that very much. That's her text tone.
I hope you're kicking back some money to your mom.
Oh, damn right I am.
And speaking of licensing, whoever just gave that lyric from My Anaconda Don't, right? Whatever that song was, please give those lyrics again if you did. I forgot who that was. I couldn't see. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Who said it? Unmute your microphone. I couldn't see. So many voices sound the same. Who said it? Don't you want money for your tweet? Unmute your microphone and say it. No, that was a male voice, Sandy Meows. It's all good. You know what? You know what happens? You know what happens anyway, right? People just copy and paste, right? I'll copy and paste it and get all this money for that. Copy and pasting. How much would you give? How much would you give for that hot take, y'all? Look in your tip.cc wallet on Discord and tell me what coin are you willing to give for that copy and pasted tweet, y'all. Yeah, Deep Prick knows what it is. You know how to do it. You know how to hustle. $50. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Point one, dude, Google, you can't feed me food that I'm already feeding out to these streets, but I appreciate it though. Thank you. Thank you so much. Say it on the microphone, Ogar. That's too many words. Too many words.
0.001859 ETH. It's all I got on the tip CC.
Dragonate, it matters. That all matters. And Alex, Achatanga, listen, like, hey, I'm all for putting the fiat dollar sign in front of the number instead of behind, because putting it behind invalidates the number. That's the secret. That is the secret behind that right there. So it means that you're not giving me any kind of money at all. Hey, Bobby Leon, that just like you just did, it invalidates the dollar that you just put right there. All right, moving on. Next subject, next hot take that I'm trying to sell. I'm trying to sell this shit to get a step ahead until the springtime, the spring equinox, right? I'm wearing booty shorts and flip-flops in these spring streets. It's only 40 degrees. I feel like it's like 90. Let's do it. RAC. Speaking of RAC, right, and winning Grammys, right? What I wanted to ask him, right, was this. The music industry is notorious for predatory deals, right? An example of things being signed away are tour profits, merch profits, streaming profits, hobby and personal venture profits, and even anything attributed to your likeness. These deals have literally left incredibly talented and amazing artists in huge amounts of debt and with no career at all. RAC created something brand new called Minerva Publishing, which would... All right, hey, whoever's peeing
is taking a piss.
Whoever is peeing, please. Ogar, I'm server muting you. All right.
That was a hot take gem right there. Sorry.
Hey, listen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Next time you pee on a microphone, do me a favor, record it, make it an audio NFT, just like RAC just did, right? Sell it, and maybe Rolling Stone will say, hey, this was the first ever audio NFT to ever be dropped. It's super awesome. It's so creative, right? It's like Yaoi Kusama, it's so creative, so awesome. Maybe you could pitch it, sell it, make it an NFT. You make a ton of profits being the first. Rolling Stone, super credible, the news publication. Speaking of publications though, RAC just released Minerva Publishing, right? Which I believe would have truly empowered him and their collective, right? And would have allowed them to have self-sovereignty. That is the tweet that I'm trying to sell. Thoughts? How much are you willing to sell for what I just said? Thoughts? How much does that tweet cost? It's a lot of words, I know. 0.5 ETH. Thank you, Sandy Meows. What else? Ogar, I'm unmuting you, by the way. Now, if your pee is done, I don't know how long your stream is. Maybe you're missing the toilet seat. Maybe you have to take some time to clean it up. But once you clean it up, please provide your hot take.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I definitely drank so much wine today, red wine. I definitely believe you have some trauma because what you don't seem to understand is that when you're minting something, there is a date, there is an hour. So you can't just do something and then tell you're the first to do something because people will get back at you.
Okay, wait. How much does that hot take cost before I respond? Before I rebuttal? Tell me, WIP fam. Get up off your ass. Tell me how much was that hot take from Ogar. People will get back at you even though there's metadata on the NFT that says the date and time. Rahman said $1 million. Sweet Memory said it's 0.0001 bacon. Easy and Crypto said it's 100 gold. Gugu said 1p coin. Sandy Meow said 0.777. Nevetsky is trying to sell 3,000 worth of WIPC, $60 million from Paradox. Wait. 69 million what? Wait, what currency is that? 420 Dank. 70 XRP from Elbow. Inu. 420 Dank, yeah. Oh, in USD? Okay, not Euro. Okay, wait.
Shitcoin.
2 shitcoin from Dragonate. Okay, Ogar. Oh, 100 Bunny. Okay. Ogar, check this out, though. Check this out. Rolling Stone publication, man. They DYOR. They DYOR just from word of mouth. They don't really do any DYOR in our sense. It's not about doing the deep, heavy research into metadata. It's about what's shiny, what's fancy. It's about what's shiny and fancy. I'm not traumatized. I'm just speaking the truth. They said, right, that Kings of Leon was the first, but actually, hey, if somebody else just minted that shit, I believe that Rolling Stone was like, no, man, actually, no, wait, we were wrong. This NFT that was just minted today was the first. All the other ones are non-existent. That Connie Digital is non-existent. Shout out to Connie Digital. Where the fuck is Connie? I'm trying to show him all this love. Connie don't be showed up. Connie's too busy in a record studio making a bunch of dope ass things. Thoughts? Any more thoughts on this? Thoughts? Hey, listen, self-sovereignty. If you didn't understand what my hot take was, what my tweet was, that I was trying to sell the BitClout to get some more clout, goddammit, to be popular in these crypto streets, right? Self-sovereignty because the music industry is predatory. Thoughts? Even publishing, you sell your publishing rights, you sell your likeness, your face. Think about it. Your avatar right now, they're saying that they get a cut of that shit. You have to pay them 0.5 ETH every week just for having your Discord avatar, right? Why? Because you signed it, right? They get 5% of what's in your refrigerator each time you eat it. They get
screw them. They ain't taking food tax. F that.
But you're an artist coming up, Dragonate. You're an artist coming up. You're super talented. You're awesome. You're just trying to make it, right? You just want to be. You want these people to push your thing, right? Distribute your thing. Mind you, you can get a distribution deal unrelated, right? But if you don't know, you don't know. How much does that cost? How much does your likeness cost?
They can take a portion of sales, but they ain't taking my food when I eat it.
No, but that's what it is. The sales that they're saying everything 360. Your merch, okay. Every NFT you sell, every tweet you write,
screw 'em, I do it
everything.
all myself.
Self sovereignty.
Yeah,
self sovereignty.
It's what I do now anyway, for the most part.
Do stop shilling. Stop shilling. Bobby Lee on 50 BTC. For what Dragonate just said. 50 BTC. You sure? You sure? Who else? 1.21 gigawatts from Marty McFly, but he put the fiat sign at the back end. I'm just assuming that's your gender. No offense. All right. Yeah, instead of in front, you're invalidating. You're putting two different currencies. You put the gigawatt currency and the fiat dollar currency. Dude, we don't know what's going on. That means that it doesn't exist. Come on, who else is buying this? Who else is buying it? Please unmute your microphone if you have a thought or opinion. Skylar Fly said 369 Teslas. Is Tesla a coin? Is Tesla a coin? I don't know. See, DYOR. No, it's not on CoinGecko.
I'll take Teslas. I'll take 369 Teslas. Sure.
It's not on CoinMarketCap. It doesn't exist, dude. Doesn't exist. You're signing your likeness away for a coin that doesn't exist. Think about it.
No. It's not a coin. If it's a car, I'll take the car. Sure. Why not?
Ruby Red Rover just said indie music has always been the shiz, right? Shout out to all the slang words being used in the WIP channel right now. And he or she says it's 0.005 ETH, which is a lot of money, I guess. I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't know. 1,000 ant coin. All right. That being said, any last thoughts, opinions? Don't be shy. Milene says it's 6.66 Skull coin, which is 0.91. Shout out to
Screw the labels.
Ooh.
Screw the labels. Do it yourself.
Ooh, who is that? And how much does that hot take cost?
Easy, and I'm selling that for just 100 ETH.
Oh, wait, you can't name your price. They have to find the value of the tweet. They have to find, they determine, you don't determine, they determine the value of your hot take, whether or not it's worth it, whether or not there's clout from owning that. Easy to Consummate Schiller. He's shelling his, Google Muck just said it's negative 100 ETH to Easy, right? It's negative. He said it was negative.
No sale.
Thoughts?
Easy, I'll pay you 100 ETH.
Sold.
I'll take it.
Dude, y'all are wasting your ETH. You're not. This is not financial advice, y'all. If you're brand new to crypto, do not listen to these. Do not have these people giving you advice because it's terrible. Oh yeah, Google made a good point. Do you is there like a layaway kind of a rent-a-center type of thing in regards to these tweets? I don't know. Maybe you can rent the tweet and then sell it back. You know.
20% down.
Right. One Libra from BB Studios. Libra doesn't exist anymore, dude. That's a sinking ship. They just rebranded into what the hell is it? Dia, whatever. Dude, Facebook is a sinking fucking ship. WhatsApp just went down. Now they're trying to do all sorts. Dude, I don't know. I wouldn't FOMO in. One Scorpio going, hey, shout out to all the Scorpios in the building. Yeah. No. I'm in October. What?
What? To me, what the point of renting a tweet would be?
Dude, the clout. You want to rent the center, dude. You rent a nice queen size bed, light some candles, pop some champagne, invite your significant other. Make sure that you have some plastic covering so all the liquids flow off so they don't stain the thing so you can bring it back the next day.
Is that bring it back to my tweets?
Yo, shout out to Matthew, 55 cent coin. Oh shit. Wait, dude. What was that, a jab? Was that a subtle jab? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, Matthew. You know what it is, son. Yeah. What else? What do we got? Scorpio gang. Yeah, yo, Google. Yo. Dude, I don't know. Zuckerberg, man. I don't know what they're doing, but they're terrible business sense. I don't know what happened or what's going on. Terrible. That's all I gotta say. All right. Okay. So moving on to the last and least, the final, oh man, dude, these two guys, man, these two gentlemen, we've been through so much together. I have a lot of love for them. Seriously. I mean, I have a lot of love for all of you, everyone listening, I have a lot of love for you. Seriously. It's, yeah. So yeah. I mean, here's my hot take, man. I mean, if you've been in the space, if you're doing anything in this fucking space, right? And people from the outside, yes, the outside. I'm saying there's an inside and outside because truth be told, that's what it is, right? If you're doing anything inside of this space, you've jumped through so many hurdles just to understand what's going on. Outside of this space, people cannot wrap their heads around the value or the concept of digital data, the value of digital data being impermanent, right? Digital data representing things in the real world, digital data opening up brand new horizons, digital data having value just because it's really hard to get. Hard to get. I tried to use a bigger word to reference that, but for the sake of everyone who speaks other languages, getting things that are hard to get means value, right? Thoughts, hot take. Things that are hard to get, like you need X amount of energy to produce this thing. Computational algorithms, shit like that. Big words. They can't even understand this shit, but it means money. It's hard to get. So when you have a Skeenee and a Penguin doing an endeavor, right, like Skull, the Skull community, based around a super fucking dope ass artist in these crypto streets making dope ass artwork that you want. There's value there. Thoughts? How much does that cost? How much does that hot take cost? Make sense of what I just said. I dare you. Go. I'll mute your microphone. How much does that cost? 5,000 Meow coin from Sandy Meows. Sweet memory flexing all the fiat in a GIF. Thoughts? Does everyone understand what my tweet was? I'm sorry, maybe it went over the 240 characters of a tweet. Let me dumb it down for you, right? You're in this space. You're a notable crypto artist. You're in this space. You're a notable writer, poem writer, a fucking poem writer. There's no better one than fucking Puffin. Puffin, write me all the damn haikus and lyrics that you can, motherfucker, for like 1,000 ETH. Thank you very much. You have these two people combined, join at the hip, right? Leading social community with a social token backing this community. This whole idea is a novel concept. People outside don't get this concept. What? Metadata. What the fuck is that? There's money in this? What? Oh, dude, I'm just gonna collaborate with an artist. We're gonna have a drop. I'm gonna make tons of money. Thoughts? How much does this cost? That Polaroid said 2,000 free UBI. Dude, universal, what? Isn't that universal healthcare UBI?
Yeah,
a month?
Universal basic income.
Dude, I don't know. Too many big words. I don't know what that is, okay? I have no idea.
Income that everyone gets.
I wouldn't know, dude. I'm in crypto. I get fucking royalties from selling off Axies and shit like that. I don't know what the hell UBI is.
Out there.
Dude, what? What?
Nothing.
That Polaroid just said that you can record a video of yourself and give up your identity. That Polaroid, you should have said that during my previous hot take. You should have said that. I'm mad at you. Thoughts? How much does my hot take cost? Dominic Chivi, how much does my hot take cost to you? Easy in crypto. I don't know what UBC means.
Universal basic crypto, baby. But I'd say that hot take was valuable. You've got a nice duo, a dream team over there with the Puffin and the Skull, Skeenee.
Ada, 10 Cardano from Sandy Meows. Frankie Needles just said you gotta air. Someone has to airdrop. Yes, someone has to airdrop something in regards to this damn tweet. This tweet needs some value because truth be told, the value is in all those things that are interconnected with those two motherfuckers doing something with Skull. God damn it, Aum, 50 seed, 50 seeds from Aum. Who has a hot take? Who has a hot take in regards to this? Who's selling this tweet? Sweet Memory wants to give up all of her ETH.
I think Xcopy is, but he probably has a farm of fucking Twitter working for him in his basement. That's just the way he rolls.
Oh shit! So how much does this hot take, this tweet, one crypto artist talking shit about another crypto artist in the space, a la Twisted Vacancy style? There's
zero.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Xcopy has people tied up in chains, BDSM style, in a basement. All they're doing is pumping out tweets.
Zero. Because that's rude. You should be slapped across the nose for that.
Gugu, they just gave you the tweet. You have to find it. You have to buy that tweet first before somebody else buys it, dude. I don't know what to sell you. I'm not going to link it. That's a lot of money from Skeenee right there. Like I'm trying to get to that shit first before someone else gets it. I'm not going to put money in your pocket. I'm trying to put money in my pocket. Skeenee just said X copy is making people write tweets for X copy.
Yeah, take the piss.
There's only so much shit one human being can fucking. I mean, artist, yeah, he does his own art. No fucking doubt about that. But have you seen them other shitty fucking talks? Yeah, there's a team behind that. There's no doubt.
Oh, here's my hot take. Teams that represent a crypto artist identity make all the money. Thoughts?
Team tweets are not worth as much as OG artist tweets.
How much does that hot take cost, y'all? How much was that hot take right there from Easy and Crypto?
300.
Plus one what, Matthew? Plus one what? What coin is that? That matters. 20 Rizzle coins? A tenth of an BB Studios, you can't sell a tweet and buy a tweet with another tweet. You can't buy clout with more clout. Oh, plus one to Easy's comment? Okay.
We trade tweets.
Dude, that's the rules of big clout, man. It's not my rules. I didn't make up the fucking rules. Dude, I'm just the host of the Afties. I don't make up the rules. I just yell and scream.
You are the Afties.
Dude. Paradox, why don't you get on the microphone and say that question again and phrase it rhetorically? I'm not going to repeat that, Paradox. Stop recording everything, Paradox, and talk.
Yes, sure. So, how about you pay people? How would you pay people to listen to your hot takes? How much would you pay them?
Listen, hey, listen, a prostitute on the crypto streets shaking their ass ain't paying a John or a Trick to witness them shaking their ass. You have to pay for my shit, man. You pay for my shit. You pay me 1,000. No, wait, don't actually. Oh, I was about to say one shit coin. I don't want. Don't tip me that bullshit. But yo, yeah, you pay me, man. You airdrop all that shit. You airdrop all those hard ass nickels and pennies. Like, have you ever thrown a nickel or a penny at someone? Those coins, like that metal, like hurts your body badly. It like, I don't know. Just it hurts a lot. But yo, I'm not paying, dude. I'm a stripper. Strippers don't be taking money out of their thongs and throwing them back at the customers. God damn it! It's not a reverse lap dance, yo. Imagine, OMG. All right. Speaking of reverse lap dances and big clout, because that feels like a fucking reverse lap dance. Shout out to everybody who just came through to the Afties and who stuck around and did all the awesome dope ass things. Shout out to all the presenters who came through to the WIP. Oh yes, and shout out to all you WIP fam for coming each week and showing love. On behalf of the rest of the WIP crew and everybody, much love. Oh, yeah, please stick around. We got some awesome music playing, blah, blah, blah. Please check out the event calendar for all the great things that happen all the time in Token Smart. We got some dope-ass things coming up later on. An Async tour, super dope. Shout out to Conlin. Shout out to motherfucking Conlin. Oh, yeah, and AsyncArt. And then we also have Easy's thing. You just saw what Easy showed you before. He doesn't have to say it again. Just scroll up, motherfucker. Scroll up. That being said, thank you so much, everybody, for coming through. Much love.
Much love. Peace, love, and whipsy.
Thanks, mate.
On Easy Street.
I need more yelling. Come on back, show.
No.
Hey, show, you don't have your own podcast? Ah, yeah, just ignore me, motherfucker.
Always entertaining, guys. Always.
He's
gone.
Come
Mic
to
drop.
server,
Boom. He left.
and you will get yelled at plenty.
Yeah. I guess I had my dose.
I'm sure you could pay him to shout at you in private.
That's
I've tried.
That's creepy.
I'm
That's like
sure
a
that
legit-
they could make money out of that.
I think he'll do that.
That's the hot take, is to get show to just scream at you for crypto.
Oh fuck! I had so many like twisted image coming to my head right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, untwist it.
Good.
Good choice in music.